Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are live. We are live. We are live. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. We are live and ready to go. Let me just double check housekeeping. Okay, we straight. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my live stream. Hold on. Just knock the light out the cord. Kicking stuff around. Okay. Welcome. We are now live. My name is Lavita Jones. I am your hostess. I will be your content creator, your live streamer on this beautiful day today. Today is a beautiful day outside. As we know, Sunday, Father's Day will be coming up. If you have not given gratitude and thanks to the man in your life, of your children, the father, let me say that, the father, okay, and then your real father, we should be giving gratitude for them. Because of them, we are here, okay. I know I love my daddy, know I love him. So every day is Father's Day to me. I make sure my daddy know every day he the shit, period. Okay. So we gonna get into it. Now, as y'all know, today I am like, why am I streaming on Thursday? I'm streaming on Thursday for the simple fact, Friday, this weekend, I'll be out of town. Okay, I know I go out of town, kind of often have to move the show around it, but that's what it is. So this is why I'm going live today as opposed to tomorrow evening, because I'll be out of town tomorrow evening. Okay, and if I could come back to y'all over the weekend, I will. I was just gonna go live a little bit earlier, 4:15, but I got me an out of town order. Y'all know, oh my God, I don't even got my light bulbs right here, but y'all know I got the light up cups, the light bulbs, the light up cups, and I got me an out of town order, honey. I'm telling y'all, I've been at this 2 weeks and it's going so well. I'm so blessed that people really support me. So I want to say thank you to Dennis Robinson from Tennessee, taking that out of town order, and my Chicago people already hit me up putting in orders. So I just want to say thank you to everybody that support me. Like, I really do it for the people. Everything I do is for the people. It is definitely something, a new endeavor I didn't mind going into, but I knew it could be a benefit to the people at the same time. Everybody, women, children, and men. Okay. And shout out to Scrap Dooley for putting me down. Okay. So let me tell y'all what just happened to me and why I'm finna go ham. Because if y'all see on that thumbnail, but I see when I post a thumbnail on through Facebook, it always mess up. But when I post it like on like YouTube is fine. So I don't know, the post it's just the thumbnail don't be right. But the thumbnail was basically just an article about Black Twitter so-called is counseling catered to you. And then it's a picture of Michelle and her response when she did a video response to it. Now, let me just tell the story. I was just at the post office, okay? And when I was in the post office, of course, y'all know I don't do the mask thing like that, right? I don't do everywhere I go. I'm not wearing no mask. I don't wear a mask nowhere, okay? So when I was going, I went in the post office and the lady say, "Ma'am, you can't be in here without a mask." So I look, I'm like, damn, I got to get out of line and go to the car, look in the glove compartment, whatever, because it's one or two disposable ones in there. So I was like, damn, I really don't got time for these people today. So let me go ahead and get this mask. I got it. Now, before I left out to go get the mask, it was a white man in front of me and a melanated guy at the counter, okay? And a melanated woman that's who told me to go get it. So he say, and plus, you supposed to be 6 feet. You not even 6 feet behind me. I say, and I say, so what you telling me? What I said, first of all, let's not do all that. Let's not even do all that. I told him, I said, I work in healthcare. We'll really get to talking facts in here. Why that's what you think you talking, right? So that's what I say to the guy. Why, I ain't said like that, but it was something like that. So he was like, so I had left out, got my mask coming back. Now, by the time I came back, there's somebody in front of me, a guy with 2 little kids. So I could hear the ass end of the conversation. So the 2 guys talking to each other. So I guess they were saying something like, well, I don't know what she's talking about because, this thing must be real. It is real or whatever. The whole, y'all know, world shut down and all that. They be flagging my videos, so I'm going to try not to say it. So anyway, and then he said, yeah, because I went to get my shot. I couldn't wait to go stick my arm out to get my shot. Then the man at the counter said, damn right, and I got 3 of them. I just sat there because, now let me tell you this, why I sat there. These men are between the ages of 45 and 55. One was white, one was melanated, okay? Both of them look, their attire that they had on, both of them look like, just like everyday working men. Both of them look like that, okay? So, like the attire. So I just said, okay, now both of them was masked up. Now, I left out, I didn't know what they said completely because when I came back in, that's all I heard. Then they didn't say anything else. So their conversation just completely stopped once I got there. Now let me say this because this coincides with the show. I was going to go over this already. Universe come through every time, okay? I was going to go over this anyway. Now, I said, see, this is what these women are talking about on this cater to you shit, okay? When they say, whatever women, Black Twitter this is, because it was some women, I'm going to go over all the receipts that led up to this. They said, I can't cater to no man, okay? So when they said that, at the end of the day, you gonna hear Michelle, and Michelle in her video say, don't be getting mad if you catering to the wrong person. And that's so true. Look at this caliber of men. These are caliber everyday working men that are like proud to have gone and got this shot in their arm, 2, 3 of them, okay? Both different colors, okay? Men, I'm talking about color law. And color law, one was white, one was so-called Black in a color law, okay? And I just said, you know what? This is what these girls, women, whoever is talking about. You cannot cater to no man who is scary and ignorant and ain't trying to learn nothing better and just trustful of the government, like the government won't do no wrong. That is so soft. And I was like, I'm telling you, I was just like, this is not only for gender, for male, there was a straight L, but in addition to that, there was elders. Like this is what get to me about these damn elders who choose to be willfully ignorant. Like they choose it in a way like this. Come on now, Dr. Fauci, he been like, if they was really tracking, I understand it ain't on the mainstream either, but damn, y'all ain't on social media, nothing. YouTube, y'all don't got YouTube accounts. Come on now. Everybody got a YouTube account. So they don't know Donald Trump pulled the funding from who, and then Joe Biden restored it. Now they found out Dr. Fauci funded gain of function study, expansion of the VI, and then in his emails, and he been a fraud. Who then called Dr. Judy Mikovits called him a fraud? People been calling Dr. Fauci a fraud since 20 years ago. Literally, books been New York bestsellers been wrote on the Dr. Fauci fraud. Okay, so he's co-founded Moderna. He co-founded NHI. He sits on the board of the CDC. Like everything he doing is financially based. He wins and all that. So even though they're gonna remove him, it ain't gonna stop the billions of dollars that this man made from co-founding these companies that's behind the shots in your arm and all that. Then you got these grown ass men proud that they lined up and got these shots in their arm. So if these type of men, now this is not all men, this is a type of man. Okay, excuse me. If we can't look from leadership in a certain type of men and elder men, what? Come on now. This is why the girls, the people, the women and girls are saying they can't cater to you because you can't cater to that. You can't cater to that. You got to be your own individual thinking, man. People should need to prove stuff to you before you just go and do it. I don't know when did we start just trusting this government like that? Like, especially melanated people, like, when? Like, that really just got on my damn nerves. I'm just like, damn. That look really weak, okay? So, thank you, DP, baby. All right, let's get into it. So, my whole stream today was going to talk about these goofy-ass bitches, okay, that's thinking that they don't have to cater to no man. Come on now. Come on now. First of all, before I even go into the stream, let's do this. Let me do this. So the first thing I'm going to share is the articles, and then we're going to go right into the videos. I got some videos to show you. How many? 1, 2. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4. It's 4 articles, and then we're going to go into the thing. It's 4 articles, and then go into the videos, the YouTube videos that I want to show everybody. Okay. Now let's look at this. Okay. Y'all know I like receipts. And first I like to enlighten before I do some ass slapping. Okay. Before I slap your man in the head with these facts, I'm going to go ahead and drop this. Okay. Let me increase this screen. Damn, I can't see my screen. Hold on. My screen won't. Why is my screen doing this? Oh, Lord. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to make my screen bigger, and I can't. My screen over too far. Okay, I don't really. Okay, my screen is like shifted over and it won't come back. Because I was going to make this bigger for y'all. I like for y'all to read along. Yeah, I can't make it bigger without touching resize. So, okay, until I figure that out, I just noticed that right now. So until I figure that out, y'all gonna have to just trust that this is what what I'm reading is what it says. Okay, so let me give y'all the link. This is yin and yang, and this is from Wikipedia. So yin, the Y-I-N, and yang, Y-A-N-G. If you don't know what that is, you're about to find out why right now. Let's understand why this is important to cater to a man. All this I'm doing is going to show you why it's important to cater to a man. Right here. In ancient, I know y'all can't see it, but bear with me. In ancient Chinese philosophy, yin and yang, okay, is a Chinese word pronounced yin yang, okay, lit. It says bright back, positive/negative. Is a concept of dualism describing how seemingly opposite or contrary forces may actually be complementary, interconnected, and interdependent in the natural world. Okay, y'all listening? And how they may give rise to each other as they interrelate to one another. Well, okay, do y'all hear me? Let me read this again, and I'm going to go to the second sentence. In ancient Chinese philosophy, which is really our philosophy because we are the ancient Chinese, which means ancient Chinese look melanated with chinky eyes and afros. That's how the original melanated Chinese people, ancient Chinese people look. And if I need to bring up a picture, I will. If you want a picture, you ask me in the comments, I got you. All right. So in ancient Chinese philosophy, yin and yang is in Chinese is the meaning for bright back, positive, negative. Is a concept of dualism describing how seemingly opposite or contrary forces may actually be complementary. They complement each other. Interconnected, interdependent. They need one another in the natural world. And how they and how they may give rise to each other as they interrelate to one another. So we need one another to rise to our greatest potential. Okay, let's get that in our mind. All the ladies that don't think you need a man, I don't know why y'all mad at cater to you, because Beyonce, Destiny Child, made a song called "All My Ladies Independent, Throw Your Hands Up at Me." Okay, for the Charlie Angel soundtrack. If you mad, play that song more if that's what you want to hear, because ain't nobody canceling no cater to you, okay? Y'all got your little anthem over there. Also, all you independents who think you don't need a man, there go your song. But at the same time, we need to understand that in Chinese, this is breaking it down. Your ancient ancestors are breaking it down, saying what? Asiatic people are saying what? That we may give rise to each other as they interrelate to one another. Do y'all understand the word interconnected, interdependent, complementary, interrelate, which means one needs the other to perform at its most optimum state? Let me keep going. In Chinese cosmology, the universe creates itself out of a primary chaos of material energy organized into cycles of yin and yang and formed into objects and lives. Yin is the receptive and yang is the active. Let me give you that. Yin is the woman. She's the receiver. She's the soil. Okay? She nurtures what is given to her. Yang is the active principle. It's the masculine. It's the semen. Okay? It gives you and then you receive. Okay? So it's the giver. You're the receiver. Seen in all forms of change and difference, such as the annual cycle, winter and summer, the landscape, north-facing shade and south-facing brightness, sexual coupling, female and male, the full motion of both men and women as characters and social-political history, disorder and order. Hold on. My throat getting extra dry, I guess, because it's hot outside. Okay, now let me tell y'all this. What did this just tell you? This told you all the way up to the most masses energy in the universe, down to, you know, anything that's female and male that can reproduce. The universe is from the greatest, grandest thing down to the simplest form of life. All of us is interdependent on the masculine and the feminine, and we need one another. It's no one without the other. It's you can't have this one without that one. You can't have that one without this one, and they need to work together. Okay? This is what we need to understand. So ain't no such thing as I don't need a man or I don't need a woman. Literally, yes, you do. Okay? That's what it took to get you here today. So we done with that one. We done with that one. Okay? Let me go to my next article. If y'all want the ancient pictures, if you want the ancient pictures, just put it on the chat and I'll show y'all. I'll bring it up. Okay. So before I do this one, let me see. Okay. So we're going to go on here we're going to stay on the men since that's what we on. Then I'm going to get on them stupid ass, goofy ass girls that I need to get on. But we're going to get on the man first because what we want to do is set a precedent. We want to understand what men are we catering to? What is a man? How can a man be defined in the way that, first of all, you need to know what a man is, and then to know when you're in the presence of one and how you need to behave and carry yourself. But first, we're going to identify that man. So that's what I'm doing first. Okay? Let me share this with y'all. And then we're going to keep going. I really don't know how my screen won't readjust itself. But it's okay. We're going to get through this. I just can't make it really big. Y'all know I like it really big so y'all can read with me. Okay, y'all can see that because it's the lettering kind of big. Okay, so let me keep going right here. Okay, right here. Okay, this article is by Arto, A-R-T-O, F Manliness. Arto, no, I'm sorry, Art of Manliness. I'm sorry. Okay, artofmanliness.com. And this article is called The 5 Switches of Manliness Provide. And this is by Brett, June 20th, 2011. That's when it was originally written. And it was last updated June 4th, 2021. Yeah, I know I need to get credit, right? When I respect some journalism respects other people's work, okay? So y'all know I'm an investigative journalist. All right. Now let's keep going. Art of Manliness. Right here. A man should be a provider. Do y'all see this? Hold on. I got to make sure y'all can see this. Okay, y'all can see it somewhat. All right. A man should be a good provider. We all heard this phrase before. It remains common even in our modern society. When someone says that a man should be a good provider, what they invariably mean is that he should have a job that earns a steady income, one which enable him to provide food, shelter, and nice things in life to his family. Do y'all understand? Let me make sure y'all get this. I'm going to read it one more time and then come back and break it down. A man should be a good provider. Should. Should means not all men are, but they should, which means it should be an aspiration. It should be a goal. It should be something that men are attaining to reach the status of respected man. Okay? That's what should means. All right, let's keep going. We all heard this phrase before. It remains common even in our modern society when someone says that a man should be a good provider. What they inevitably mean is that he should have a good job that earns a steady income and which enable him to provide food, shelter, and the nice things in life to his family. Now, let me break this down. A man's purpose on this earth is to reproduce. A woman's purpose on this earth is to reproduce. Once you reproduce, your very second purpose is this. For a woman, it is a man. The purpose of a woman is a man. Number two, I'm going to say not even number two, but number one for a man. A purpose of a man is his family. This is why they do everything they do is directly or indirectly for a woman or for their family. Now, both of those is almost synonymous when a man decides to make a family with a woman, right? Chosen, not everybody gonna get chosen to make a true family with a man. And let me define family. That means the woman and the man is in the household every day with their children, from anywhere from 5 to 7 days a week. That's a family. Anything other than that is distant, is extended, is when he could come through, whenever you could come through. That's not traditional in the house family I'm talking about. I'm talking about family that live together every single day, go to bed, go to sleep, go to bed, wake up from, living life together every day. 5 out of 7 days a week. Okay. Minimum 5. That's a family. All right. Now let's keep going. Now, because a man's purpose is his family and a woman is how does a man make the family? This is why woman and man need each other through the woman. The man leaves his legacy through a woman. That is how a man's legacy is left. So therefore, a man's purpose is to procreate and through a woman. Okay? Creating a family, which is this. This is why I say a lot. 1 + 1 = 3. Okay? That's how we're going to go on that. The true Trinity. The reproduction, man, woman, child. Okay? Now, because of this is his man's purpose, he must provide. And provide means what? Protect. It means give shelter. It means get food. It means protection from any external threats or anything that possibly just threaten anything, it gets shut down. Even if it's some behavior, some disrespectfulness in his household, shut it down. Okay? So we need to understand that this article, I don't even really need to read that much more in this article, but I'm gonna just go over a couple more things because they nailed it in the first paragraph. That couldn't have been said better. Okay? So let's look at this. The definition of being a provider is well ingrained in our society, in the male psyche. In fact, when he loses a job and thus their identity as a provider, they tend to get very anxious and depressed. That is correct, because anytime that a man's providing is compromised or threatened, it makes him anxious. It makes him, he's already territorial and a natural conqueror, aggressive. Okay, he's already that masculine. That's what the masculine. It's ambitious, it's aggressive, it's territorial, it conquers, it leads, it also comes to either destroy something or take it over or get it out of obliterated completely. Okay, that's what the masculine energy is. So because of that, whenever his ability to provide all of those things which define him as a man, of course he's gonna get anxious and depressed. Let me be clear. Heterosexual male. Y'all know, heterosexual. Y'all know I'm mad, making sure everybody knows heterosexual. I'm up to about my 5th. I done lost count, but my 4th or 5th series on the heterosexual masculine man, where I have interviewed about 10 to 15 men that's heterosexual masculine providers on my show, and my daddy did my first show. Okay, just so we know, he was the first interview. It was my daddy on my first show, the first time I decided to do this. So I'm just letting y'all know, masculine heterosexual providers is who this is talking about. I have no problem with saying that. Okay, it's heterosexual month for me. Okay. I have pride in my heterosexualness, okay? And all anything that promotes family. That's just where I'm at. All right. Okay. So earning a good income is what involved in the switch of manliness? And if so, is the switch still viable in time where both partners in a marriage are often breadwinners? And what about stay-at-home dads? Are they providers? In fact, bringing home the bacon has little to do with the true provider switch at all. Okay, they lost me right there. I don't know where he was coming from. And I tried to read this article before. I didn't read every single word for word, but I read parts of it that I agree with and wanted to read aloud. I don't know what he mean by bringing home the bacon. That's what makes a man a leader. Okay, that's what keep his. Okay, let me say this too. We got to understand that's what keeps his law his law. That's what keeps his law is by bringing home the bacon. Okay, if his woman up in there doing 50-50, then she gonna respect him 50-50. So we not gonna really agree with that article, but I'm gonna just go over a couple more highlights. Provided in primitive times, so they showing you a man is a scout, which means he's a forager. He goes out, he has a tribe, he hits the land, he's always in the front, or he's protecting your back, or he just, he conquers the globe. There's nowhere you go where you haven't seen man has been that gender male, no matter what the gender. I know we're original people, but no matter the gender, men have been all over. They conquered all different parts of the world, okay? So that's just, period. They say that's just a male nature, okay? Let's keep going. The scouting brain. Okay, these scouting is basically, let me just read the sentence. According to the male brain, which is a book, these two substances, specifically anti-Mullerian hormones and testosterone, prime the circuits to our tiny male brains for certain functions like exploratory behavior, muscular and motor control, spatial skills, and rough play. The male brain is particularly adept to visual spatial skills. Men tend to be better than women at rotating objects in their mind to gain a 3D view and are better able to track moving objects, gauge how fast they're going, and determine the object's proportions and location. Ooh, honey. So that's the scouting brain. Okay, the man naturally just lived with a 3D globe map in his head and he move it like Google Maps. Okay, the tracking brain. So we know what that is. The systematizing brain. Order. In one word, order. A man, what they tell you in the yin and yang for the Wikipedia. The order and disorder. Guess who the disorder is? The feminine. The masculine is the order. The masculine brings order to the disorder of the feminine. Her energy is chaotic. What does also that mean? I'm not taking a shot at women. It's just that we are more emotional. We deal more from our emotions than we do logic. Okay, our pineal gland is bigger than the males. We release oxytocin just from a thought of a man. Men don't have that. So basically that means you're gonna be in your feelings and moving reckless and out of order because of your emotions. If you release too much oxytocin, with high levels of estrogen, you will be disorderly and reckless. You will. This is when you see girls want to bust out windows because the oxytocin has been released so much and her estrogen is so high. Everybody knows estrogen is not good. High levels of estrogen is not good. It causes obesity, weight gain, fat that can't be burned, high calorie intake, all that. So it's like it stores all that. So we just gonna keep going on. I don't want to digress, but that's what order. Okay, so a man is order. The provider switch, which means basically providing. Okay, he needs to provide food, shelter. The importance of vision. Man needs a leader. He needs to know where he's going, where he's taking you. How do you fit in his plan? How does he determine himself to take care of his family long term? If you decide that you're going to be the vessel for his legacy, okay, then you should be. These are the questions we need to ask. Flipping the provider switch. Now, right here are some suggestions for harnessing your inner scout and flipping the provider switch. Find your core values, create a blueprint for your life, keep a journal, spend some time in solitude, hike, camp overnight, or rent a hotel room. Find your vocation, create a daily schedule, work on becoming fully present in your life. Meditate or pray, write down your goals each night. Unplug and take periodic technology fasts to recharge and clear your mind. Read biographies. By taking in the sweep of another man's life, you can really gain perspective on your own life and what a man is capable of accomplishing, and in insight on the paths other men took. Totally 1,000% agree with that, baby. When I tell you, you can't keep me off of a biography or autobiography, I know them, honey. And that just keep you, excited to take on a venture and see it through. Like it really does. I just highly recommend that even for women. And women, if you could get a woman's autobiography, read it. But also you should be reading women and how to serve your man, how to be a better wife. And guess what? I got that article coming up next. Create a morning routine that pumps you up for the coming day. Period. Turn off the radio on the way to work and think about what you want to accomplish that day. Carry a notebook so you can capture your ideas and make to-do lists to keep track of what needs to be done. Practice memorization of a poem or work on remembering names. Keep track of data in your life. When you work out, record how much weight you're lifting. Write down that what you eat. Keep track of your goals or new habits with something like Joe's goals. Read up on human psychology, relationships, body language, etc. Come through. Come on. When I tell you they come, ooh, honey. This is if a man doing this, baby, ooh, if he doing all this, just a few things out of here, baby, that's a good damn man. But they're giving a lot of options for them to exercise a lot of different things. So I see what they're doing right here. Basically, what this content creator, this article, this journalist is doing is basically creating a lot of options for different. He's taking into account the multitude of different facets of men. What they like, what they got time for, where they at in their life, whatever they age. So it's a lot of different, options he gave. And all of them, honey, are on point. Let's keep going. Educate yourself on things like health insurance and retirement plan. Stay tuned for a post on this. Create a budget and understand what's exactly going on with your finances. Start an emergency fund. Be prepared for a disaster and learn survival skills. Learn how to handle a weapon, pack a bug out bag, and forage for food. Come on, tell me, baby, how a masculine man gonna stay masculine. Come on. When I tell y'all he came, what's his name? Hold on. What's his name? I think it was Bennett. I gotta go back and talk to Bennett real quick. Bennett talking my language. Oh, his name Brett. So Brett, who wrote this of Art of Manliness on June 20th, 2011, honey. And then he updated it on June 4th, 2021. Come on, Brett. You know what you talking about, Brett. I'm feeling your ideology, Brett. You right on point. Let's keep going. He said, be prepared for a disaster and learn survival skills. Honey, if 2020 ain't taught you nothing else, come through. Okay, let's keep going. If you have a family, hold a regular family council. I'm about to melt. Honey. Stop it. Oh my God. I'm telling y'all, I skimmed through this article. This is me really reading the whole thing, but I read like 4 or 5 on the top of this bullet point, and I said, oh, all them solid. I could definitely go with this article, and I kind of skim read through it. I didn't read everything word for word. Honey, when I tell you, Brett know what he's talking about. Come on through. See, Brett know how to get himself catered to. Look, Brett getting catered to so much, he had time to write an article with this much detail, baby, to tell masculine men or men, period, how to get masculine, stay masculine, and keep that woman catering to you. Because, honey, if he know all it, come through, Brett. Come through for the men. Come through, honey, for the men, honey. Okay, let's keep going. If you have a family, hold a regular family council. We do a post on this, and we'll do a post on this in the future. Honey, a regular family meeting, Okay, I love it. I can't live without a family meeting. Talk with your kid, and you know who taught me that? My daddy. My daddy would not go without we gonna have family meetings. You better believe that. And if for some reason the meeting don't go, he gonna make sure he get one-on-ones to find out whatever he needs to about what's going on up around here. Okay. So period. But my daddy called me today talking about what's going on, what you doing today, what you doing tomorrow. Like, I got an event tonight, selling my light up cups. I'm a live stream. Like I had to tell my daddy like what I'm really on. Like, oh, okay, what you doing tomorrow? Tomorrow we're going out of town to see the family up. So the whole weekend I'm be out of town. Like he want to know. He trained me. He trained me. The value of a father is priceless. Okay. Lastly, is talk with your kids one-on-one to find out what is going on in their lives. Make it casual, like when you're driving around another. Didn't I just tell y'all my daddy do it? He do it casual and he do it serious too. He let you know he getting a report. He collecting data. Okay. And last is stay up on politics, news, and current events. Okay, if I wish that I had this printed out, I would have gave it to the men in the post office. Okay. And then this other article I thought was good. I looked through that one. It's the cure for modern male malaise. And malaise is like an onset of a sickness. So it's switch. Number 1 is physicality. Number 2 is challenge. Number 3 is legacy. 4, provide. 5, nature. So it's basically saying it's a manliness series. And even these books are good. The Male Brain by Luann Brizardine. The Essential Difference. Male and Female Brains and the Truth About Autism by Simon Baron-Cohen. Is There Anything Good About Men by Roy F. Baumeister. Dopamine, The Left Brain, Women and Men by Emily Deans. So didn't I tell y'all at the beginning, content creators, we respect other people's content and we always give reference and give credit to where we got any of our information from. And so y'all know I like receipts and I use other people's work all the time to better get my point across. So this was a good one. So we're going to stop sharing that. And then we're going to go to the woman. Okay. Now let me get on you women for the minute. Any of you women who think you don't need to cater to a man, you about to get you some game. Thank you for joining me. You about to get you some game because you need to learn the type of man to choose. So what I just went over is when the man is deserving. All those things that I named in that list, I should have kept it up there, close it out. But I mean a window. So I can easily refer to it. But basically, all those things, if a man is able to do any few or all of those things, that is a man that you're going to cater to. That's a man that is deserving to be catered to. So what I wanted to do is take the time first to identify through definitions. Okay, that's an article. Y'all can go look that up. And maybe it's going to be some, for those that like videos, man, maybe type that in YouTube. Maybe he got a channel. I don't know. I didn't go that far. I wanted an actual article. Okay. So that'll be a good resource for men and for women to look at so you can learn how to identify a good man. Because I don't think we know how to identify. Because when we get the man, we don't know that he good, and then we be wilding out because we never seen an example of what a good man is. Because 70%, 80% of our households only have women in them, and that's just the felon recipe. You cannot conduct a family with only women. I'm sorry. It's a felon recipe for humanity. Which means what? The goal that we have is to reproduce. So if you ain't reproducing, what you doing? You dying off. And then y'all had the nerve to want to get them shots in y'all arm. All right. DP say a lot of modern women don't understand that 1 + 1 = 2. It's more like 1 + 0 = 1. And I just told them 1 + 1 = actually 3 also, because the man and the woman makes the child. Now that you got 3. But you absolutely right. 1 + 1 = 2, which means we got to work together. That's why I brought up the yin and the yang through the Wikipedia. That's why I did that. I had to do that. So we gonna know that's like that. Okay, let's keep going. I got another one. So right here, and then we're gonna play the videos I came to play. Because I want to talk about what a woman is, a man is. So these goofy bras to know, because y'all don't know. Y'all got to know what a man is first, and y'all gonna need to know what a woman is second. Okay, so you bitches can get in line. Bitch, get in line. I got to tell you, let me look y'all in y'all face and tell you, bitch, get in line. Yeah, period. Okay, the ones that don't understand what's a good man, that's when I'm breaking this down. And second, those that don't believe when a good man, he worth the catering, you could go sit your ass down, bitch, with super glue on your ass so you won't even get back up with that bullshit because ain't nobody got time for that. Okay? I just had to let you know. All right, let's keep going right here. Who article is this? InspiringTips.com. InspiringTips.com. 21 ways to be a better wife. A better wife. That means this is what? How do you get a good man? You show up like a wife. What do the Bible say? When a man finds a wife, he findeth a good thing, which means he already found the good thing before he married her. He found a good thing. Okay, so if you don't think you need men or need to preserve yourself and be respectful of your body and not give it to any and everybody, and then want him to be glad to marry something that everybody had, everybody passed around, you reckless, your ass always up twerking on the social media, everybody done seen and know everything you got up your crack. If he don't want you as a woman, after that, how you mad at him? He got a right to pick a woman who does not behave in that manner. And I'm telling you, if you had a daddy that loved you in your house, you wouldn't be doing that. Because y'all don't see me twerking on there. I don't want my daddy to know I even know how to twerk. Okay, he ain't gonna know about social media. Shit. Somebody sent him that video of me twerking. I'd be in here crying like, I'm so sorry, daddy. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. Okay. And if somebody catch me, they doing too much. I probably was enjoying myself to myself in the VIP somewhere, and here they come with their camera. But other than that, I ain't acting no fool. I can enjoy myself, but I ain't gotta act no fool. Let's keep going. Okay, 21 ways to be a better wife. How to be a better wife. How to make your husband, children, yourself, and your whole family happy. If you want to be the best wife for your husband, here are some ways you may consider. See, it said consider. Okay, by inspiring tips. Okay. Oh, hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hassan asking for the link. I got you, Hassan. Give me 1 second. Let me get this link together. I got you. So let me try to do that, Hassan. Too. I got you, Hassan. I'm finna send it now. King gonna get me. I need to send it to him too. I should have tried y'all inbox. Hassan, send it to King for me. Cause I told him I'll be sending it now too. So send it to King for me, Hassan, because he told me to make sure I let him know when I'm on too, and I ain't did nothing. I ain't did a damn thing. I ain't following no direction. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going right here. 21 ways to be a wife. Did I get credit to the person? Oh, no, I didn't. Victorino Q Abrugar. So this sounds like someone who's Latin, ethnic Latin in their background. Okay. Victorino Abrugar. Okay, let's keep going. Did I get a date? April 20th, 2021. 21 ways to be a better wife. Updated on April 20th, 21. Updated don't mean that was the original article. Just like the last article, they go back and they add and you alter your work all the time. Good journalists do that. So that don't mean that's when it was written. It could be older than that. But anyway, let's keep going. How to be a better wife. How to make your husband, children, yourself, and your whole. Hassan, I sent it through email. How to make your husband, children, and yourself and your whole family happy. If you want the best for your wife, for your husband, and here are some ways you may consider. Victorino said consider it. I already tell you, it's a good idea. Number 1, be extraordinary. Look, listen. When I told you Victorino know what he's talking about, Victorino gets the girls. Listen to this. His wife is doing right by him. Let me say right here, be extraordinary. Be a rare gem for your husband. This is where you chicks get it wrong and you don't want to cater because the man is not choosing you because you have not preserved yourself or took care of yourself or just kept yourself in a condition where it was respectful, honorable, with integrity, pride. Y'all sitting up here arguing with, not my listeners, my supporter, but people, these women today is arguing with Monique about wearing bonnets in public, and I did a show on that last week. Y'all arguing with bonnets in public, so it's saying let me look any kind of way, and then on top of me looking any kind of way, I ain't catering to nobody. But that's why ain't nobody choosing you, and when the fact that you ain't getting chosen, wifed up, that's what come with that mentality, and that's what you need to understand. Okay, bitch, get in line. Okay, let's go. Let's keep going. be a rare gem to your husband. You don't need to have exceptional physical beauty. You don't. It's about who you are as a person and who you could be to your man. That's what it's about. Okay, let's keep going. Just have personal qualities that are hard. When I tell you he giving a game that are hard to find in women or even in all humanity. Listen to this. Listen to this, bitch. Bitch. If you ain't listen to nothing else, listen to this. This is the game. When I tell y'all he giving y'all the game. Let me tell y'all why I'm pumped about this. Because this is the game that women who get husbands, who think they cute, who take the time to look like an 8, 9, and 10 and all that, keep their body in shape, get all them surgeries. But not all the time get them surgery, but just the women who want to keep themselves together because they know they doing it to get a husband. See, this is the difference. They know they doing all that to get a husband. Not the ones who gonna try to flaunt her singleness all day and night, even when she got a man. Nah. She try to be single and in a relationship. Nah. When you in a relationship with a husband, it's what he say. You got to listen to him. You have to honor him. Okay? Listen to this game Victorino is giving y'all right here. Just have personal qualities that are hard to find in women. In women and even in all humanity. He's saying, bitch, increase your value so serious that can't nobody get on. They can't, I don't care. Look, when I tell you, I swear to God not to be, this is describing me. This is describing me. This is how I live. I say I got to have my qualities so together that you could go get them young, old, middle age, and you're going to need 2 or 3 to line up to me, baby. I guarantee you that. That is my mindset for me as a woman, for my man. Okay, let's keep going. Just have personal qualities that are hard to find in women or even all humanity, such as honesty, compassion, humility, loyalty, and consistency. Let me read that again. Just have personal qualities that are hard to find in women and all humanity, such as honesty. Can you be honest? Honey, you better, because that's the only way I'm coming. 2, compassion. You got to care about other people. You got to consider other people's feelings. Okay? Humility. You got to be humble. You got to know you don't know everything, even though Lavita know how, no matter how much you know, how many shows you do, it's a game, it's a universe of stuff you don't know. Nobody knows everything. Okay? Respect what everybody knows, though. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I roll. So I'm humble. I have some humility. Okay? Loyalty. When you get with your man, can he know that you're not going to run off with his best friend, that you're not going to run off with his money with another man, that you're not going to cheat behind his back? Are them kids really his? Huh? Are you playing them? You ain't a secret gambler and all that. Can you be loyalty and then consistency, which means don't be switching up, don't be a certain way to get some out of them, then you show them who you really are. See, that's what's hurting the game too. Yeah, that's what y'all women doing. I'm talking about y'all women that, not my listeners, but I'm talking about the women that be on that. That's why they no competition to women who get this. It's no competition. It's no competition. I'm sorry. So when you have these important traits, let's keep going. You will not only be a better wife, but also be the best wife to your husband. You're going to be living your best life. Okay. And this is what I'm talking about. And this is how your man is going to congratulate you because you bring this. Let me tell y'all know, my listeners, if you've been with me for a while, y'all know I started my YouTube channel in December. I left the radio in November. I left 103.5 FM when I was on the radio every Sunday, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. When I was on there, I left in November. In December, I started my YouTube channel. Okay. And ever since I started my channel, you know, I've been doing shows. And basically what I'm saying is I did a show on Shira 7. Her name is Shira 7. I unfollowed her on the show because it was questionable about her character. But I brought her up because, why did I just bring her up? I'm trying to tell you, damn, I lost why I brought her up. Okay, well, she gave this term called pick me. And pick me is when you are not things and you complain about a man, but you want a man so bad, that you instead of increasing your value as a woman, you complain about men, or you be so thirsty for men, you will do anything super like exploit yourself to the 100th degree just so you could get a man and say you got a man to try to keep the man instead of increasing your value as a woman with these things described here. So I don't follow Shira, but she described what that is, and she like the only thing you should be focusing on is how to recover from that pick-me mentality, and go increase your value as a woman. And when somebody say, well, how do you increase your value? Get honest, get compassion, get humility, loyalty, and consistency. Show up with that. Do not show up with your degrees, how much money you make, and your house, how big, how nice your car. A man don't care about that. Okay. He's trying to see, damn, but she trying to compete with me because I'm supposed to be the man. I'm supposed to be the provider. If you provide, then who being soft and feminine and sexy and fit and supposed to be leaving and pregnant to lead the legacy through? If you busy doing all that. So you never, even if you doing it, you never lead with that. Never lead with that, ladies. Okay? There's some real game y'all getting right here. Be extraordinary. That's why I tell y'all, I got some good articles. That's why sometimes I just use YouTube video, which I'm about to use. I use them, but I also use articles because these ain't nothing like seeing something and writing and reading it, bitch. Y'all know I love to read. Y'all know I love to read. Y'all see I read to y'all all the time. So let's keep going. I'm going to read it one more time and I'm going to go because when I say this shit so spot on for men and it was so spot on for women. So right now I'm finna get y'all in this one broadcast like men, like how to identify a good damn man, a masculine heterosexual man, and then how to identify a woman who is a wife who shows up as that. Anybody out here who proud and thotting, y'all definitely ain't catering to nobody because don't nobody want you like that. And y'all mad, okay? If that's on you that you think being a proud thought with 5 baby daddies and all that's not cool to have 5 different men bloodlines running through you. It's not cool. You really supposed to have one, and maximum should be 2, and they shouldn't be 2 years together. And I'm just saying, based on today, it really should be 1. But if you're gonna go 2, it shouldn't be two bloodlines 2 years apart. People. I mean, what happened if your husband passed away or something? Do you just die by yourself when you could get remarried? So you might carry a second man's bloodline. But I'm just saying, the circumstances gonna predict that, right? Not me. But what I'm saying is this. When you carrying that bloodline, you supposed to be bringing stuff to this table. And she will also wrote a book called I Bring Nothing to the Table. And these women, some women are taking this shit so out of context, like you don't have to come with nothing. See, what that means is you don't come with your degrees and your accomplishments and I got the house of it. You don't come like a man. That's what a provider supposed to tell you. Look, this how established my situation is, and this is how I can bring you into it. But when I bring you into it, what I want you to bring is honesty, compassion, humility, loyalty, and consistency. That's what I want you to bring. Okay. And a nice preserved legacy for me to have children through, not a legacy where I turn around and there's 1,000 niggas on the internet that can see up your crack. Okay. So y'all got to understand that. Number 2, be easier to trust. Your husband may love you truly and deeply, and he will trust you every day. However, if he always catches you lying or breaking your promises, loyalty, consistency, he would definitely struggle to trust you. Be a better wife by always practicing honesty. Honesty. Prove to your husband that you can be trusted. Let me show y'all. The game on this bitch is so, man, when I tell y'all this level 10 game, level 10, I guarantee if you input this, you will have a husband. In 1 year, you'll be married. Believe me, today is June 17th. Take it, Lavita Jones said, if you act these 20 things on here, 21 things, I guarantee you will have a husband. In 1 year, you'll be having a wedding with a ring and a date. I guarantee you. Listen to this game. He says, prove to your husband that you can be trusted. Do you know the peace of mind a man can have when he know he could trust you? That man will conquer the world. If that man is interrupting in his mind about can he trust you, can he not? That man ain't gonna live up to his potential because you sucking his life energy by him not being able to trust you through you lying, breaking your promises. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna do it. I got you, and you still ain't done it. I'm gonna stop twerking on the ground, still doing it. And then be like, why these men is tripping? Ain't nobody getting married to me. You not practicing honesty, and you steady lying and breaking promises. Stop doing that. Okay, prove to your husband you can be trusted. That's not proving to him you can be trusted. You prove it to him you can't be trusted. And ain't no man, real man who can't trust you finna marry you, girl. Please, that's the first thing. Okay. And right here, love your husband in return by making it easy for him to trust you. Love your husband in return by making it easy for him to trust you, which means you ain't doing no extra stressful, dumb, toxic, stupid ass, breaking up shit behavior that he needs to be racked in his brain, that he is affecting his day-to-day operations for life. This is why men either don't want to commit or don't commit, because that trust in a woman is so important, and don't nobody want to get took for no food, took to the cleaners. Like that was her whole reason for being with me. Like don't nobody want to be made a fool of. So as a woman, you have to understand that these things are important. This is how a man is choosing a wife. You coming with this. Be a better wife. It didn't even say how to be a wife. It said a better wife. Come on through. Number 3, trust your husband. Trust your husband and give him some air to breathe. Don't just let him feel that he is loved, but also let him feel that he is trusted. I won't even question my man. I don't care. I ain't gonna even lie. This is what I'm telling y'all. I'm not quite ask my man, say, do you worry about, do she question you when you out, or do she just blow up your phone all day? Do she accuse your shit? No. Because I know he needs a peace of mind. If he is with another woman, okay, then that must mean it's either somewhat about my value or he's not ready to commit. That's fine. So I'm gonna bring him to the table if it's if it's bothering me, which stuff like that don't bother me. So I'm gonna be like, babe, what's up? Well, hey, Big Daddy, I was just trying to see if, I was trying to see why, you with somebody else, or how what's going on. I don't want him to lie to me. I want him to tell me what's going on, and then I listen. He gonna say, well, I be wanting a hot meal 5 days a week. You be 7 days a week. You do it 5. You do it 4. Oh, okay. So I be over there getting the hot meals. I'm be like, well, you know what? I start cooking the meals. You know what I'm saying? So do you feel like that's your only reason that you need that outlet, or? I'm telling you, if he a good man who provide, ain't no another bitch finna just easy slip up and take. I know better, honey. My daddy already told me, if you leave a man over the fact he'll be with another woman, you gonna lose a good man. That's just it. That's just all. That's what my daddy been told me, baby. My daddy been gave me that game. So because of that, I ain't leaving him over there. That's just me. That's just La Vida. Okay, I'm not leaving them. What I would leave is lies, deception, manipulation, emotional hurts, pain, scars, trauma. And I'm just talking about, after you go through the shit 100 times, you just all messed up and out of whack. That's when I'm gonna leave. Okay, if it ain't all that, and I probably, it depends on how much of that, because that's kind of come with territory sometimes to certain degrees. I ain't talking about I'm going shot crazy, but just relationships, you're gonna go through something, okay? But I get to measure that. I'm not sacrificing my mental health, okay? If it hurts my mental health, or me psychologically, physiologically, biologically, if I'm starting to manifest these feelings so regular that I'm getting concerned about it, or we gonna really have to come to the table, change some things, or I got to pick my health over this and I'm out. I'm sorry. Okay, if we can't work it out, I'm gonna give it some time, realistic, not 2 weeks, 2 days. Sometimes you got to get stuff months, and depending on how long this person been really doing that, you might have to give it like a year or 2 before you really see the change. It just, sometimes that's what it takes. That's why you have to determine if your mate is worth that, because you're gonna have some sacrifice, but you determine if your mate is worth that. Okay, nobody else. But this is why you need to bring things to the table to know you got the best mate in the world, and you not trying to leave you there because you want to be. You trying to check up out this. The only way you really leaving is in the casket. That's this the mate that I'm talking about. Okay. Quit nagging. According to Proverbs 25:24, it's better to live on the corner of the roof than sharing a house with a quarrelsome wife. Hence, if you wish to be a better wife, stop nagging and being a grouchy wife. Instead, be a peacemaker and give your husband and children peace of mind, which means you must enforce his peace of mind. You must validate him. You must show him that his leadership is to be followed to the letter and with a smile. You need to show him that this if I got to round it up in 3 rounds, you follow his law to the letter and you do it with a smile. And if not, you bring it to him at what can make, hey, babe, my smile kind of wearing off, because it is. But you have to understand, happiness is your job. It's not your man's job to make you happy. You have to be happy first, and he can influence your mood to stay up and positive and bright through his providing of multiple layers of providing. But if he, for whatever reason, compromises on his providing, your mood to change, that's called regular relationship stuff. So we have to address it constantly and work on it so, both people can keep people up. But if he doing it right and I'm still tripping, then that's on me. I got to check myself. I got to choose my mood. I can't be nagging my man. That's just what I ain't going to do. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Okay, number 5, make efforts to make your husband happy. Okay, you should always think about him. And then right here, say, do your best to satisfy your husband. Cook his favorite food, surprise him with a gift, give him a relaxing massage. And when it comes to the bedroom, try to fulfill your husband's fantasies. Do you see it didn't say give him sex because you should. It said fantasies, which means whatever he want to feel, whatever thrill, if you're his wife, his chosen partner for life, for his legacy, you should be number one to do the things that he's asking or say, okay, Big Daddy, I might not be at that level, but if you work with me, I can get there. Let's have patience, okay? But if you work with me, I can get there. Whatever these fantasies are, if it's reasonable and feasible, let me see what I can do. And he understands that, right? If he accepts that, okay. So you never know what this other woman is for, okay? She could be fulfilling his fantasies, and you come home. When he come home, you don't have to do it. And y'all, and some relationships work like that. And when that's default polygamy, but intentional polygamy, y'all know, is household together. But default is, he got a family over here, a family over there. And the girls do different things. Okay? So let's keep going. So give him a massage. Remember this, all the stuff. If y'all go back and listen to any show when I talk about men and how to keep your man, honey, I said this stuff, honey. And it's the first time I read this article. Okay? Make efforts to make yourself happy. Before I even, as I'm talking about, it's telling you, okay, you see your husband happy, but if he notices that you're gloomy, his sadness will get shattered. Why? Because he loves you. He wants to make sure it's not him that is influencing your mood to be down. Okay. So therefore, also do something to satisfy yourself, not just your husband, but what can you do? Open your mind and heart to exploring things you haven't tried yet. For example, if your husband enjoys watching Marvel and DC movies, but they're not your thing, try them. Learn more about the characters. If you are familiar with the characters and the story, you will find it more enjoyable to watch them. Okay? Listen to this. It go back into sex alone. Furthermore, don't let your husband be happy in the bedroom alone. Both of you must enjoy this matrimonial gift, which means get that thing up and do it happily and throw that thing back. Okay? Throw that thing back with a smile. You need to be doing stuff with a smile. That's basically what they're saying. Learn new things. Make efforts to learn sexual positions that will make him more satisfied. If your husband will see that you're satisfied and truly enjoy it, it will make him happy and boost his morale completely. He gonna conquer the world. That's it. He gonna come back and say, babe, look how I conquer the world. Okay. Have self-control. Self-control gives birth to several good virtues. If it helps you break bad habits, it helps you achieve goals in your career, business, and life itself. It prevents you from being rude. It keeps you away from sickness. It protects you from sins. It makes you gentler. It helps you avoid hurting your husband, children, and yourself. When I tell you they're giving y'all the game, ain't no article better than, I swear to God, this is the best article I read since I did this show. I'm talking about between the last article and this article, show up and show out. Man, show up and show out. When I tell y'all they showing up and showing out. Let me keep going. Be generous and a gracious wife. Stop keeping score in your relationships. Quit complaining just because you contribute more than what your husband contribute. Yes, you have the right to protest, but isn't love about giving without expecting that your partner will also give something in return? To be a wife, you have to be generous, which means giving with a cheerful heart. When I tell y'all, he giving y'all the game. Hold on. And did you know the difference between blessing and grace? A blessing is something you receive because you work for it and you deserve it. On the other hand, grace is something you receive even if you don't deserve it. Y'all better get it. All you Christians better give to it. Be a gracious wife by loving your husband, even if sometimes he doesn't deserve it. When he acting up, when he acting crazy, honey, when I tell you, this the part that get lost in relationships. This the game right here. This the part that get lost in relationship, because even when you feel like your and but let me correct them on this. When do he not deserve it? If that man is 100% providing, protecting, sheltering, food, clothing, private schooling, paying for your transportation, you ain't got to worry about nothing in that household. Everything you do and with your little money is what you want to do. You ain't got to worry about nan bill. Okay, when you had it, when that man providing like that, when don't he deserve it? See, this is what, and I know he said that to get for women to understand this, because men, it's clear for them, but women need to understand this. Even if he don't deserve it, which means in your mind, he might not deserve it, but how when he is making a way every day, all day, and can't come off that? Do he ever say to you, you not deserving of this bill this month? The only time men do that is when they broke up. But when they with you, I'm talking about a real man now. I'm describing a man. Provide a man. He provides every month, no matter what, and don't complain, don't even bring it up. When I tell you, baby, when you start to see the consistency of a man provide, the clockwork of it just take you to, I mean, you relax on a level that you didn't even know you could be relaxed. You start feeling guilty, like, wait a minute. I ain't worrying about no providing, no money, no shelter, no food, no clothes, no nothing. Hold on. Wait a minute. Yes, honey, that's called resting in your feminine. And that's called now you could be everything he want. All in fantasies, he's made a way for that. This is what y'all got to understand. When he's a provider, you the receiver. He's the giver, you're the receiver. If he having a bad day, you supposed to know. This is why a good woman, when he found a wife, he found a good thing. She already got to be spiritual so she can suck that horrible energy, or she know how to cleanse it. She gonna have her stones on deck. She gonna have her sage around. She gonna understand whatever incense or her mood lighting. She gonna understand foods and how they gonna affect him. She gonna understand feng shui energy, arrangement of furniture, honey. She gonna understand a lot of things, the nature of a man and the nature of a female. She gonna understand both and how to interact, that she stays in her feminine so deep and so rested that man can come conquer that thing all day, every day. And he is never entertaining foolery in his mind about could he trust her or not. No, he can. And because of that, they build. Do y'all see when you get past that and that woman is so provided for, she can't help but whatever you bring to her, she gonna take. What does she do? Take your seed, put it in her soil, and does what? Give her some time. Let her incubate it. Okay. When it comes up sprouting, she gives you a harvest that you can eat on for seasons, baby. And not just you, plenty. Damn near anybody around that you care about can eat from it. You feel me? So this is what we saying, and we as melanated people know this because we always got cookouts and come over. We got this, we have an event. We have any old reason we have an event and it's food. So we all already by default biologically know this and do it. Okay, we just need to do it more intentionally for our men. Okay, it is never a time he don't deserve that. When he's the provider like that, it's never a time he does not. Okay, so even if he's doing some things you might not agree with, it's a whole bunch of stuff going on. If he got any anxiety about something, all you is to receive it. Be a good wife, receive it. Understand how to repackage it, give it back to him, clean it up, throw it out, whatever you need to do. Eat it, dump it out, whatever. Burn it and recycle it. And then he'll come, okay, babe, I know I probably was a jerk, but man, this project been stressful for me. It's okay, Big Daddy. I know you're going through a lot. Let me rub your back. Let me rub your feet. I got your food over there. He ain't gonna do it because I know if we trust each other to build, I know this ain't who you are because I wouldn't be here if it was. So I gotta understand when you're going through something every day, not gonna be sunshine. We need rain too for the crops can go so that harvest can keep shooting up to the sky. Okay, so we could keep eating. I understand it, Big Daddy. Don't trip. Okay, be a better daughter-in-law, pay respect and honor to your husband's parents. Vanessa Bryan dropped the bag right here. I did a show on that. Visit and talk to them, get along with them, have fun with them. Remember that as a wife of their son, you are already considered as their daughter and a significant part of the family. When I tell y'all this top level game right here, I don't know what game is better than them. If you just take this article, this free article, and start implementing, ladies, I'm telling you, will have your husband maximum 1 year. You will have a wedding date set. Okay? If you understand how to vet a partner, so you got to understand how to vet him and know that this man he can't just be telling you stuff. Okay? You can't just let him seduce you with the words. He got to seduce you with actual results and establish, set up life that he's bringing you into. Don't just let him cuckoo you. If y'all always at your house and you ain't at his house, but he claiming he got a house, check into things. We in the age of information. Find out, background check, do all you need to do. Because if you thinking about giving your life for somebody, you should know all you can about them, especially if it's public information. And then if it's questionable, bring it to him. Don't believe it all outright, like without questioning. Bring it to him. And men will confess. A lot of times they say, yeah, this will happen with that. That's the case with that. And then let me tell y'all, get the game. You want him to do that. So you know how to trust him. So if he tell you a whole bunch of bullshit and you come to terms that that's bullshit, now you know you can't trust him and it was found out. Now until then, you should be, cautious in how emotionally involved you get with this man, because that means just because you super all into it don't mean he gonna be super saving Superman. That don't mean he gonna be the better man you want. And now you sitting there 25 years later and end up leaving him anyway. Y'all still ain't got married because he still ain't got better. But this is why you bring this up, because you want him to tell you things that you could trust and believe. And then in return, you reward him with the humility, the loyalty, the commitment. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Be a better sibling-in-law. I'm going to keep going on that. Manage your finances. Since you will probably be one of the who will handle the money, learn how to create a budget, understand your household expenses, find ways to earn more income, make an emergency fund. Don't just spend your money on unnecessary things. Be financially wise to save your family through rainy days. I couldn't have said that better. You don't know what's going to happen. And if 2020 ain't showed you that, baby, I don't know what else you need. Let's keep going. Love yourself. Be beautiful and healthy inside and out. Ain't no kill all that body shaming. If you unhealthy and out of overweight and obese, that's just what it is. Ain't nobody body shaming. Stop all that. Then you're mad a man ain't catering to that because it's unhealthy. It shows lack of self-control and discipline and esteem. Okay? Let's keep going. Pamper yourself at the salon. Buy comfortable clothes. Maintain a healthy diet. Do your best to quit smoking and drunkenness. Join yoga, aerobics. Do physical exercise. Keep your body strong. If you love your husband and children, you should realize that you must always be in great shape for them. Period. Totally agree. Totally. 13, be a supportive wife. Know your husband's ultimate goals and support him to reach those, especially if they will give your family a bright future. That means that man gonna give you a plan. You follow it to a letter with a smile. And when he brings you into his established ways and leadership and plan, means you don't have to follow it blindly, like as if you don't have input. But you could say, hey babe, can we have a family meeting? Like the other article said, I just want to talk about the plan that you showed me for the family. And I just want to, have a little meeting about that, because I got a couple things I want to discuss about it. And then y'all go into the family. Can we add this? Can we, change this a little bit? Can we turn this up? Can we turn that down? So that's how you do that. Okay. You bring things to him in a civilized, almost professional fashion, because you want to show him you serious about being the legacy vehicle for him, vessel, and then that you are serious about your own life. So it's business as well as pleasure, as well as recreation. Okay. So it's like all those things. It's pleasure. You get pleasure from the business of it. You get pleasure from the fun that y'all have too, as a couple, as a family. So it's both. You get pleasure from both. Okay. Don't embarrass your husband. Protect your husband. Honor and dignity. Be a woman whom she can be proud of, not ashamed of. Practice modesty and decency. Be a lady. Avoid scandalous acts. Remember that as a husband and wife, you are not sharing the same reputation, which means your name get wiped off, his name get put on the back of your jersey. You on his team, okay? You under his, you in his arena, okay? You playing with his balls, okay? You his trophy. You feel me? So we got to understand this. So ain't no such thing as you trying to be single in that relationship. Nah, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work out a long time. Okay. Respect him. Respect his principles and release. Respect your husband as your man. Respect marriage vows. That should be number one. Okay, that should be one. He should respect you. You should respect him. But at all times, respect him. Never disrespect, ladies. Even if it's tough on you, shut up. Y'all gotta learn to shut your mouth and just digress and detach. Just say, look, Big Daddy, it's just not a good time right now for me. I'm really feeling a certain type of way of what got said or what happened. I'm gonna just excuse myself for a couple minutes because I don't want to go slap off on nobody. Okay. So I'm gonna just excuse myself if that's okay with everybody. We'll come back at another time. We're gonna table this for right now. And when you know you got your head together and your feelings together, your emotions together, and then you understand what happened, what triggered you, and you can articulate it and say, when this happened, I felt this way. So I had to excuse myself because it was so intense for me. Okay. And that's what happened. So now I'm going to ask that y'all be cognizant of XYZ. Okay. All right. Now, lesson number 16, have wisdom. Learn to make better decisions for your family. Understand how to discern right from wrong. Improve your wisdom and know how to commit fewer mistakes. If you become wise, your husband will have fewer problems. If you become wiser as a woman and add value to yourself, your husband would have fewer problems, which means, bitch, you a problem when you're not doing that. When I tell you this article is the game, woo! No, number 17, know your husband better. Just because you have already married him doesn't mean you already know everything about him. Understand that there are still a lot of things to know about your husband. Be enthusiastic and knowing him further and deeper. Know what makes him truly happy or sad. Know his ultimate dreams. Know the more you know him, the more you can love him. Remember that knowing is loving. Hence, don't let your husband be a stranger in your house. That means you should always be trying to learn or introduce things to him, new things. And I'm not saying wild things. I'm just saying, babe, we never been canoeing. Let's go there. We never rode a camel. Let's do that. We never climbed the Rock Mountain wall. Let's go do that. You know, we ain't been go-kart riding in a while. Let's go do that. Let's learn golfing. We ain't do that. You just constantly introducing things to learn different things, learn him in different situations. After you be with him, y'all done talked about what he ever did, what you haven't done. So you supposed to always be coming up with the ideas because you got the time to do it. He busting his ass in the world, slaying dragons. You at home looking cute, ready for him to come on. And when he come, you come with the energy, the pumped up energy that got sucked from him in the world and say, babe, don't you worry about it because I already done booked us a cruise. And on a cruise, we're going to be able to do this, that, this. We're going to have a good time. The kids going to be there, but they're going to be in their own cabin. And my sister going to come. And they got so many activities for the kids. This is how you tell him. He see that you're a woman of not only that ingenuity, but creativity and solutions. See, that's building upon his trust. Be consistent. That's showing that you love him, that you care, because you're introducing things to bond the family. Okay? Be diligent. A lazy wife will bring many problems to his husband and children. A lazy wife. See, that's what that overweight shit is, lazy. Okay? If you think you are not hardworking enough, do something to get rid of your indolence. I don't know what that indolence. I don't know what that means. Don't waste your time on unproductive activities like lurking. He say lurking. Yeah, like you just trolling people, talking shit, cussing people out and all day. You got time for that. On social media, playing games. Start sleeping early so you can have enough sleep every night to become more energetic to work every day. Establish your goals as a wife and mother will help motivate you to work harder. And he don't mean, now see, when he said work, what do you have a picture of? Not her, no job. Look at this lady. She got her earrings on, her hair together. She got a little lipstick, some little makeup on, soft makeup, natural look. She got her pink silk robe. I got a black one. Okay, now she gonna have me go get a pink one. And then what she doing? Got her phone right there while she making cookies or what it looked like, some pasta, homemade stuff, rolling pin and all that. Got her hands flour on her, but her nails done. See, that's a wife. That's a wife. Okay, that's a wife. He's showing you that's what you get. That's what you get when you find a good thing, baby. You already found a wife. It's just the matter of the ceremony. That's it. Okay, let's keep going. 19, be loyal. Keep your loyalty at all times, period. 20, put actions in your faith. Be faithful to your husband, not only in words, thoughts, and feelings, but also in actions. In other words, if you're hoping and believing to be happy, healthy, and long-lasting marriage, then always work on something to make it happen. Put substance in your hope and faith. Keep your promises. Don't lie. Don't cheat. Take care of your husband and children. Protect your family. Don't be lazy, and do everything you could to have a successful marriage. In other words, have faith with deeds. Work. Faith without works is dead. A good wife is a working wife. She's working on everything to keep the family going, keeping herself looking good, keeping things in order, because the man is providing her the conditions to do so. Period. That's it. That's all. Let's keep going. Let love bind all your good virtues in perfect unity. The 20 ways I listed above are somehow difficult to follow. Practice honesty, loyalty, self-discipline, diligence, faithfulness, etc. are not easy to do. However, if you truly love your husband, your general love will naturally help you practice them. If you believe in God and if you will put God at the center of your marriage, you will find it easier for your heart and soul to work harder to be a better wife for your husband. Remember that God is love, and pure love unites all your good virtues in perfect harmony. Finally, true love doesn't only transform you into a better wife, but it also helps you reborn as a whole new and better person. Correct. Because as you work on yourself, you get better and you see how you're affecting the lives of those around you. It feels good. You're looking good. Everybody's happy, healthy, thriving, and flourishing. You ain't no better feeling. Ain't no better feeling. But let me say this. If you believe in God, I like how he said, if you believe, that's fine. But I'm just saying this, whatever your beliefs are, whatever your greater power beliefs are, this. Put God at the center of your marriage. And let me tell this, the God at the center of your marriage better be the God that you and your husband going to agree on. Whatever the law is, that's another way of saying, put the law that y'all going to follow in line with that greater power that you honor in the center of your relationship. That is what this is saying. That's what this is saying. And because it's saying that, that is what you always going to revert back to at all times whenever you need clarity, meaning, purpose, to make sure you ain't too far detoured off your path. Okay? You like, hold on, babe. We getting off the path for the family. Let's come back over here and let's just kind of get back on track a little bit. We got off track a little bit, okay? Let's get back on. And that's it. And you get back on track, okay? So, but if you don't have no law, that's why a man must have law and leadership and provide, because that's what you're coming into. Okay, that's what you're coming into. All right. We done that one. That was lengthy. We finna go to some videos now. Let me see this. We finna go to some videos, baby. Thank y'all for joining me. Thank everybody for joining me. Let me keep going. Oh, okay. Now we finna go to Katie to you video. Let me break this one down. Let me break this one down. Let me break Katie to you. I wanna let y'all see this. And then I'm gonna break some more stuff down. How much time I got? I know I gotta leave at 7:30. Y'all know I got the event tonight where I'm selling my light up cups. Now, if y'all ain't got your light up cups, come on, get your light up cups. And y'all cash up La Vida del Model, and we can work something out. Inbox me, send me a request, whatever I got y'all. You got events, anything, let me know about it. Have my light up cups. I only had my light up cups 2 weeks. And they've been killing. I love it. As y'all know, I did my first out of town order today. Y'all don't know how geeked I was. I'm geeked like a dancer. Let me see. This it. Okay, let me make sure y'all can hear this. I want y'all to see this. Y'all can see that. I know the quality ain't that good, but it's okay. Now that's Michelle. She came to get Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson is worth $600 to $800 million. Let's look at this. I want y'all to do y'all best to see what y'all can see. So this is Destiny Child, Michelle, Kelly, Beyonce. That's Terrence Howard. He's worth $8 to $30 million. He had a divorce, so people say anywhere between $8 and $30 million. That's Nelly. Nelly is worth, they say, $40 to $60 million. 40 to 60 million. So this when they perform, Destiny Child performed Cater to You on BET Awards. Okay. Look what they doing. Look what this article said doing. Look what they doing. Y'all talking about cancer. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm a mute it for a second so they don't copyright me. I want y'all to keep watching. I'm gonna mute it for a second. I just want to let me add this information. Beyonce been married since 2008. Michelle been engaged since 2018, and Kelly been married since 2014. And I just gave y'all the net worth for the men. So this is what I want to show y'all. Keep looking at how happy they dancing. Okay. Look at Terrence Howard. Terrence Howard is literally amazed. He amazed Beyonce dancing. Look at Nelly. Nelly, like, don't play with me, Kelly. Don't you show them what we be doing at home. Remember they was going together when Kelly did this. She was going with Nelly for a few years. And then Cookie ain't had no problem with Michelle being all on Magic Johnson. Then I just tell y'all, let all the women cater to your good man, honey. When your man worth it and he doing it, every bitch needs to be on him like that. Okay. You don't mind. You don't stress about that because why? You worth $600 to $800 million. What you got to stress about? Let's go. She ain't even leave her man in AIDS. That man got HIV. This Cookie still with him. Y'all better learn something today. Look at him. Look at Kelly like, girl, stop playing. Magic like, yeah, girl, you know you supposed to go and show me. Terrence Howard like, Beyonce, really? Beyonce? But this good. I like that. And I just wanted to show y'all that. I just had to show y'all that to show y'all that's what that looks like when you cater to your man. The fact that they went in that audience, pulled the man out the audience, the man smiling the whole time. See, wasn't no stress in them situations. Wasn't nobody tripping on nothing. It's just saying, come on, Big Daddy, let me cater to you. Let me show you. And they was in shape, fine, sexy, and fit. Okay. And decided to dance on their man to show their appreciation. Okay. All right. That's what you should be doing with your man. Let's keep going. So I want to show y'all this. I want to show y'all some of this.
Get your ass over here. Come on. Look, y'all. Take this time.
I like my boo Danica right here.
Share the video, subscribe. We gonna.
That's right. Share, subscribe to my YouTube. Share the video, like it.
I'm just outdone. Okay, I am outpaced at this moment. Y'all welcome to Danica Marie Dub Discussions. Okay, we are live and direct and full effects right. Thank you guys so much.
This is called.
While you're here, like the video, share the video,
comment,
subscribe, and most important.
Like the video, share the video, okay? Subscribe to my YouTube. Now, look, this is called Modern Females Get on My Nerves. Cancel Catering to Men. Must watch, okay? But what she doing is snapping on the women for trying to cancel Cater to You. But I just want y'all to hear the game she dropped because she got the game. She's married. Look how she looks. She's on YouTube almost every day. But why? Because her man's afford for her to be. So y'all gonna hear what she's saying because she got on the goofy bitches with this one. She did a good job.
Not a problem. A problem. I heard. Okay. Yeah, problem. Wait. Let me cater to you, baby. This is your day. You know what? We're gonna purge our lessons today. You know, purge them.
Take note.
Get them up out. We don't want nothing to do with y'all. Let me sprinkle some more. Get them up out of our energy. We don't want no damn modern day female that's on this bullshit. We don't want no modern day female that has a problem with catering to her man. This is the problem. Ooh. Get their energy up out. Get the damn feet. Get them out. Look here, y'all. They got a problem. Y'all. with catering to their man. I'm just absolutely confused. This is the problem, ladies. And then we wonder why. Hear me out, y'all. And then we wonder why we can't have a good man. We can't keep a good man. We can't attract a good man. Why? Because we have a problem with shit like catering to a man. We can't even say, you know what, baby, thank you. This is y'all problem. Yeah. See, Beyonce got her husband. No, get your
Tell him.
Here.
Tell him again.
Beyonce got her husband, billionaire. She got her damn husband. She was, let me cater to you. She's up there catering to her man. She got her billionaire. Billion, bitch. Billion. Billion with a B. Yeah, she got her billionaire husband. By doing what? By doing what? Let me tell you what she was doing. She was out there with the damn pine saw, bitch. She was out there with the pine saw. Let me tell you what else she was doing. She was out there wiping down the damn counters with the Clorox. What else she was doing for her man when she was catering to him? Bitch.
Tell him.
She got the damn organic potatoes. And what was she doing with them?
Y'all need to see.
Beyonce was out there cutting them down potatoes up. She said, you know what? My man got to eat. Okay? He can't be out here making motherfucking billions on an empty stomach. And you know what? Kelly did the same thing. Kelly got her man. Michelle is up in the air, but she working. She gonna find her God-fearing man. Don't worry about Michelle.
She engaged. Don't
worry about Michelle.
She engaged.
All right. And you know what? I bet Kelly ass was in that damn kitchen too, getting out the damn red onions. Hold on. She got her potato, red onions, bitch. They was not playing with y'all. After I get done cutting up I'm gonna put in the red onion, give it a little, sweet and savory. That's what the hell they was doing. Catering to their damn mans. Okay? Why? See, my house ain't gonna get. See, they was putting on their motherfucking gloves. They wasn't out here talking about some. I ain't got time to be out here cooking and cleaning. They out there cooking and cleaning. Damn it! Look, they out there cooking and cleaning, doing what they need to do. While y'all out here trying to petition and shit. This is y'all problem. Out here trying to petition. Oh, we don't do that. Girl, we don't put them damn gloves on. Hell is wrong with y'all today.
I don't know.
What's wrong with y'all today?
I don't know, girl.
You don't have a king and you don't got a damn ring.
Come on, sis.
You don't know a damn thing. Let me say it again. This is why you don't have a king and you don't know a damn. You don't know a damn thing. You can't get a damn king. Talking about you a queen. Bitch, go sit your ass down and go in the kitchen and make some damn green beans. Bitch, come on. This the problem. Y'all out here going so hard for damn bonnets. They out here going harder for the damn bonnet than being women for a man and then complaining. I've never seen women go so hard to look a damn mess. Oh, we can look a damn mess if we want to. This is why nobody wants y'all though. Then y'all complain. Ain't no real man. They don't want your non-cooking, non-submissive, non-cleaning, non-keeping yourself together, having ass. They don't want that. And you gonna get mad at Beyonce? You gonna get mad at Beyonce and Kelly because they out here talking about catering to their men. Don't you know that's how they got their husband?
Period.
Don't you know that's how they got them?
Period.
See, y'all are out here struggling with a I said scrugglish. Escapism. Y'all are struggling, penny pinching, bitching, moaning, complaining. Why? Because you're not doing what a woman is supposed to do, which is be what?
She wrote a book on it.
Be submissive. Submission is not the damn energy. Let me say it again. Submission.
Oh, y'all thought I found a random video. She wrote a book on it.
is not the enemy. It is a key factor to a healthy damn relationship.
Tell them, Nika Boo.
Hear me out. And if you want to be married, if you want to be married, especially, you're going to have to submit.
Period.
To commit. Do you hear me, bitch?
Period, baby. What is he committing to if you can't submit to it? A headache?
I'm outdone with y'all. Y'all too damn modern for y'all own damn good.
Tell them, baby.
This is y'all problem. Y'all like this damn video. Y'all give us 255 likes. And so we can get more. We're going to bring their ass over here today. Hold on. Let me get my...
Sometimes you got to block the oil, honey.
See, when you're out here,
y'all know
being submissive, you being submissive, you got to pat off the sweat because you're going to be out here working a little bit hard. Why? Because your man is out here working a lot of bit hard. So the least you can do is cut a motherfucking potato. The least you can do is dice up a motherfucking red onion. The least you could do is get some damn Clorox and wipe down them damn counters. The least you can do is get out them damn rings from around that damn tub with that damn... Look, Pine-Sol works wonders. We're not going to play with y'all today. Y'all too damn modern for y'all own damn good, baby. Then y'all complaining that y'all so tired and you can't find a good man. A good man doesn't want a non-catering ass female. When you understand that, you just might find what you've been looking for, what you've been missing. But until then, sit your ass down.
Sit.
You're going to have to be in your masculine. You're going to have to be out here slaving. Pick your damn poison, girl. Let me tell y'all something. Let me break it down for him, baby.
Come on, boo.
Titties coming out and shit. Y'all just got me all effed up. Hold on. Let me tell you something, baby.
Tell her.
Nobody said that being a woman would be easy. Nobody ever told you that. Your grandma did not tell you that. Your mother did not tell you that. Your auntie, no, your great grandma, your great auntie. Nobody told you that being a woman would be easy. Okay? It has its ups and downs, baby. Just the rest of the damn world. It has ups and downs. There's things you got to go through, right? So you're going to have to, ladies, you're going to have to be in a position where it may get a little bit uncomfortable sometimes. Why? Because you're not going to feel, I don't feel like this today. Sometimes you're gonna be in that element where I don't feel like cooking. I don't feel like cleaning up. I don't feel like taking care of myself. I don't feel like giving a little bit of head. I don't feel like riding nothing. I don't feel like throwing it back. But you know what? You're gonna have to make some sacrifices, baby. Okay? Let me let your little bit to talk to you.
She giving me all the game.
Sometimes it's gonna get a little weary. You're gonna get a little weary, but guess what, baby? Guess what, baby? When it comes to that good man, do you want him to keep on doing what he's doing? Right? See, he doesn't get any days off, does he? You know, when those bills are due, he don't get a day off to say, I don't feel like paying bills today, bitch. I don't feel like this shit. You know, if ain't nothing wrong with him, he don't get to say, you know what, I don't feel like going to make money today. I don't feel like going to work. So guess what? Guess what, baby? You, man, madam, you don't have time to be taking days off either. Nobody said it would be easy, baby. Nobody said that.
Yeah, nobody
but
tell
it will be worth it when you're with the right man. See, what's effed up about y'all modern day females of today is y'all are not real women. Oh shit. It's gonna get uncomfortable. Y'all give us 315 likes. And I'm gonna get to y'all donations. I swear I'm not gonna let them.
Y'all give it 315 likes. You heard her.
See, the modern day female of today is not a real woman. And you guys are looking for real men. Which is in and of itself hypocritical, paradoxical, contradictory, backwards AF, stupid AF, insane AF. See,
tell these
you're
bitches
looking for what you are not.
Bitch, get in line.
And so when that happens, when you are presenting yourself in a manner that is not conducive Hear me out, baby. When you're presenting yourself in a manner that is not conducive to attracting the type of man that you really need, which is going to be that providing man, that protecting man, that leader, that teacher, that nurturer. When you're looking for that, you have to be a certain type of woman. And y'all are not that type of woman. And so you are getting what you are. See, y'all want a man to take care of you, but you are complaining about catering to that man. That makes zero effing sense. That makes no sense at all.
At all, honey. I'll try to tell him, sis. I'll try to tell him.
With you guys carrying yourself in this paradoxical, hypocritical way, all you're getting met with is more low vibrational, non-worthy, basic, non-trustworthy, mediocre, below average even, ass dudes.
Low testosterone.
And with you being the type of female, not woman, get it correct. See, women, we would never complain about catering to it.
Come on, sis.
We
never complain.
Hold on. I'm going to get to y'all donations. Hold on. I got to get this out. So when you are carrying yourself as that modern day female that is not trying to be loving, nurturing, caring, cooperative, submissive, understanding, patient, all of these different things, all these different elements that go into what a woman is. When you're not embodying those characteristics, all you're going to attract is a certain type of male, not a man. And so since you're only attracting those certain types of males into your life, you get into your pea brain that, hey, all men are like this. So therefore, no man should ever be catered to. And we never hold that mirror up to ourselves and say, you know what? It's not that all men are like this. It's all the males that are attracted to me. It's all the males that I am attracted to. It's all the males that I can get to look, to come, to be with me. And so you would get and you would see, hear me out, y'all. You would get and you would see a Beyonce, a Kelly, even Michelle, okay? And they out here, let me cater to you. And they're doing all of these damn dance moves and shit, singing from the top of their damn throats about what they do to cater to their man. And you cannot believe this. You like, these stupid ass pygmy bitches, don't they know that all men ain't shit? No, they don't have that experience that you have. Why? Because they are behaving in a manner that is conducive for them to attract and accept a certain type of man to them that reflects back to them what they are. Okay? Now, nobody's perfect. Nobody's asking you to be perfect even. However, you guys are not even worth it, bitch. You're not even worth anything. Like, I don't even want to deal with none of you.
Woo!
You modern day females, it's to the point where everything is wrong with you. Everything. It's not like, okay, yeah, she got her faults and her flaws, but she has a lot of great redeeming qualities. It is none of that. It's just like, these bitches ain't, just throw them all away.
Get in line, bitch.
That's how you guys, this is what I see, and I'm disgusted, bitch.
Ah! I'm gonna stop right there. Because when I tell
potatoes, organic, dice them up.
When I tell y'all,
season them right, and go cater to your damn man and stop playing with me. Because see, look.
Thank you, boo. Nothing could have summed that up better. Yes, Michael Glover, we're going all the way in today. That's my boo, the Nika boo. I just want to show y'all the YouTube channels and the content I be watching. Y'all think I'm faking this life. I'm about this life. I watch content about it all the time. Okay? To keep reinforcing. And matter of fact, 6 the Goddess, y'all know I reviewed 6. I like 6. She did a stream last night called How to Be a Wife. Y'all should check that one out. 6 the Goddess, How to Be a Wife. And she was interviewing a lady that been married like 30 years or something. All right, let's keep going. I'm gonna play one more video, and then hold on. I wanted to play this. What Michelle said. No. I'm gonna play this one, then play that one. Let me hurry up because I wanted to be done by 7. Shit. Let me come on through. I'm gonna have to cut something out. I had a few more things for y'all, but I'm taking longer than I thought. I want to show y'all this. It's how, from a woman and man perspective together, how the type of men and how women must treat them. I want to give y'all some even more game. Y'all know I like giving the game. So I want to give you more game with this. So this is on YouTube again, Dr. BOA.
A lot of women, most women, are drawn energy. But a lot of these women don't deserve the alpha energy. Some of these women would be better off being in a position with a beta male symptom who is going to allow her to do whatever she wants to do and still give her the benefits of having protection and provision, even though she don't want to be in a submission position. Now, somebody sent me a video on IG, man, of this chick who is really breaking it down to women and letting them know the same thing I say all the time. Not every woman deserves you. So you have to vet women, not to see if they're beautiful or not to see if they're worthy of marrying or anything, but to see if they're worthy of even having in your presence. Because the last thing you want is a woman who's built for a beta male, trying to latch on to your alpha energy, and you give in and let her latch on. Because there's nothing a woman like that can do but drain your alpha energy, because she doesn't want to be in the position of submission to coexist properly with your alpha energy. Let's take a deep dive on this one. But first, let's elevate to a higher plane.
When I tell y'all this good. So what he's finna, so let me tell you, what he's finna talk about is this Dr. BOE, the video is Cutie says, most women pray for alpha males, but were built for beta males and can't keep either one. Okay, so this is between a man and a woman breaking down this information. This information is really going to be giving y'all the game. It really is, okay? So let me skip this ad and we're going to go right back to the video. But the game y'all finna get in this, the understanding, is finna be what, especially my ladies. My ladies. Y'all finna get the good game on this one. Submission is key, honey. A good man ain't going to allow anything but that. Okay? An alpha man. Hold on. Let me come back on with the, let me unmute it.
When it comes to their interaction with men. But then some women really sit down and give it to other women the way it should be given. And every now and then, one of them will drop some gems on their own particular gender that are so deep that I like to give her a little shine, man, and let her know that, look, shawty, I support everything you're saying. The alpha energy, the ism in my prison has let me know that I need to put this out in the world, because what you're saying is what women need to know. And they'll take it better from you than it will from me. Let's take a listen to this video, man. We'll come back and chop it up on a real tip.
Wanted to switch gears a little bit. The beta male and the alpha male. Some of you women got this really messed up. A beta male is just a personality type that is not as strong or not as outgoing and aggressive as an alpha. But that person is still a man. The male is the male that's going to take care of you. He's going to worship you. He's going to please you. That's his whole agenda. That alpha male, you don't please him. And he's only going to please a lioness. And half of y'all out the lioness. So a lot of you are out here that was designed for a beta to protect you and to cater to your crazy ass. You don't want him because you think he's too soft. But you want to go over there with the king of the jungle like he going to take your shit. Ain't no alpha male taking no shit from nobody unless you a lioness. The jungle don't lie.
Now, the reality of what we just heard is a woman who are putting women up on game. You have to understand that there are principles of an alpha male that a woman has to be willing to accept and buy into.
There's nothing wrong with being a beta male, but there's something wrong with some of you women out there. A lot of you have overbearing personalities like myself. But see, I know my place when it comes to a man, so I can date a beta or an alpha. I can date a beta because I know that his personality flaws or dysfunction or whatever he may have, all I have to do is not treat him bad and abuse him. Allow him to worship me. Allow him to do the things that he wants to do for me. And see, that alpha, he just wants respect. And you gonna respect him, because the alpha either gonna make you respect him or you gonna get gone. A lot of you women out here are talking down about the beta when you're really made for a beta. You're not made for an alpha, because an alpha has a superior purpose, and you ain't a Michelle Obama.
She has to be willing to accept the fact that she ain't gonna have no power. She's gonna be completely and totally dominated by that man. She ain't got no say so. She ain't got no get up and go. She ain't got no nothing. She's gonna do whatever she told her to do, and she's gonna bow down and step and fetch. And most men in this particular society are not that type of man.
An alpha male usually is in alignment with the creator, meaning he's alpha-minded because his purpose in a union is a powerful one. And if you are a woman that does not know your place with an alpha male, and you don't know how to exist in a pack with other lioness, oh yeah, take it back to the jungles. You ain't meant for him. That's why you're not attracting him. So you take it out on the beta. The beta that's saying, I love you, I want you, and I'll stick by your side because I know how to take a woman like you. You call him weak and passive, and you stomp down on him. Then you want to run your ass over there to an alpha and get mad when that lion roar on that ass. Stay your ass where you're supposed to be. If you are overbearing and you know that you're narcissistic yourself, stay with a beta, because the beta got a little more patience for you. And alpha, he gonna send you back to the beta crying about how bad he treats you. Y'all women get on my nerves. You don't want a man, you want a son.
That's why women feel like, well, you're just being mean. You're just being overbearing. You're just narcissistic. Yes, I am narcissistic. If narcissistic means self-serving, self-centered, everything is about me, and you're gonna do everything with that in mind, yes, call me narcissistic. I just call it being alpha, with applying the pimp principles to the square world. See, here's a pimp principle that men don't apply to the square world. You can only trust a woman as far as you can see her. So you got to govern everything the woman does. How do you govern what she does? Pimps put a price on what the woman, they put a limit, a lower limit on what that woman needs to bring in every night. And so that woman knows she got to stay out there. She ain't got time to play around because there's good enough amount, but she got to get out there and work. Now, am I saying put women out on the street? No. I'm just saying that you have to apply that principle to the square world. Now, how do you apply that principle to the square world? You let a woman know that everything she does has to be accounted for. Everything she does is going to be done for a reason. She won't have any downtime because you're always going to have something to do to keep her busy, to keep her proving that she is focused and dedicated to the process of your progress. And many men in this society don't have the intestinal fortitude, don't have the gonad consistency to do such a thing. They're too concerned about losing the woman. Well, here's the thing. If the woman ain't benefiting your process, you ain't got no woman worth holding on to anyway. And if the woman want to leave because you're making her benefit your process, again, why are you trying to hold on to a woman that ain't going to serve no purpose in your life? You got to keep in mind that a woman's beauty is her duty. And it's the only thing that gets her onto the team in the first place. Now, keeping her spot on the team, earning her spot in the starting position, she got to get on the court and perform to do that. There is no, well, because you're a woman, you get this. Nah, you got to put in work with an alpha king. And all these things you can get away with a beta male, you can't get away with none of them with an alpha king. All this, nah, it ain't going to happen with an alpha king. Because first of all, I don't want to hear what you got to say, because half of the time you ain't saying that worth listening to, and the other time your voice just is so damn annoying. It's not about you, baby. It's just about your voice. Your voice it's not what I want to hear. I don't want to hear that. I'd rather listen to classical music than listen to your voice. I actually like classical music, but you get what I'm saying. The bottom line is women like this need to have a platform to be able to explain to these women what they are saying and doing and how they are impeding their own progress when it comes to their journey, their quest, even their lifelong mission to find an alpha man, to find a man that gives them the energy that makes them feel safe, makes them want to submit, makes them want to commit. And that's one thing. Many men say women can't commit. That's because you ain't got no alpha energy. Women don't commit to men. They commit to the energy and the way the energy makes them feel, the way the energy puts them in that fairy tale world that they love so much. It's not a TV thing, man. It's real life. But a woman has to earn it. Because here's the thing. We don't need the woman to embrace the alpha energy. We got it with us every day. You going to benefit from embracing the alpha energy, Charlotte, not me. I got it. And then you're going to bring to me that's equal exchange for this alpha energy that I'm going to give you. So you got to earn it. And many of these women out here aren't built for that. If you're a woman that always want to run your mouth, always want to have an opinion on everything, go get you a beta male simp mangina. If you're a woman who feel like you're going to have some control and some say-so in things, go get you a beta male simp mangina. If you're a woman who want a 50-50 relationship, go get you a beta male simp mangina. If you're a woman who don't understand that pleasing me physically, sexually, intimately is your responsibility, then go get you a beta male simp mangina. If you're a woman who ain't gonna prove every day and who ain't willing to prove every day that you're gonna hold me down and you're gonna understand and accept your responsibility to be dedicated to the process of my progress, then go get you a beta male simp mangina, because that's the kind of man you need. Now, on the other hand, if you're a woman who's been waiting all your life to dedicate yourself to a man,
Period.
if you're a woman who's been waiting all your life to dedicate yourself to the process of a man's progress and you see the progress,
Period.
if you're the type of woman that's been waiting for a man to make you feel that femininity that you know just deep down inside you, but you ain't been able to display it and you ain't been able to say it because these men that you've been around, I beta male simp mangina. Then welcome to the world of the alpha energy. But you better be prepared.
I'm ready.
And ready.
She
To not have
ready.
any days off. To be ready to understand that everything you do is going to be dedicated to this process. Everything, not some things, not 80% of the things, not 90% of the things, 100% of the things you do are going to be dedicated to this process. You know why? Because that's the cost of this alpha energy. Now, either you want it or you don't.
I want it.
And if you want it, you better be damn sure that you can earn it.
Come
If
on.
you can't earn it, you're going to return it.
Come on with it.
And that's real talk.
Come on with it.
So shout out to this young lady right here, man, for saying the things that she said and calling out those of her gender, of those of her peer group who don't understand that you got to be a certain type of woman to deserve to be in the presence of this alpha energy. And if you ain't that kind of woman, ain't no alpha energy coming. Y'all men, make sure you vet women, not to see if they're worthy of your presence or worthy of a relationship, but to see if they're the type of woman who's going to buy into the things they need to buy into to deserve your alpha energy. Because otherwise, all a woman can do is drain it. And we ain't playing that game.
We ain't playing that game,
Y'all
Big
comment
Daddy.
down below and let me know what you think about this
We ain't
topic.
playing that game.
I look forward to hearing what you mean.
We damn for sure ain't playing that game. All right, we damn for sure ain't playing that game today. We not playing that game. This my last thing I'm finna show y'all right here. It's my last video. I'm gonna cut the other. I had 2 more articles, but it's 7 o'clock and I gotta be at my event by 7:30. So I'm really gonna get out by 7:15. But this the last video. I had 2 more articles about this, but in sake of time, I can't. Okay. So this Michelle Williams on her Instagram. Okay, this is from Yahoo News. Michelle Williams responds to calls to cancel Destiny Child Cater to You. This was done by Nye McGee, Monday, June 14th, 2021. Okay, we're going to go right on down to Michelle. Y'all see Michelle Williams on Instagram. Okay, let's listen to Michelle.
My name is Merlene, and I just read that y'all want to cancel the song Cater to You by Destiny's Child. Oh, honey, you didn't discern who you were catering to, and you gave your little pearls to swine. Don't be mad at Destiny's Child.
So that was funny. Basically, what she said is, you crashed your pearls to swine, which means you jumping the gun, you being all submissive to someone who don't deserve it, to a man who has not proven anything for you or to you. Okay, not just talk, prove. So you have to understand this whole show just been about that. So if you go casting your pearls to swine, don't be getting mad at Destiny Child trying to cancel their song, honey. You just got to know how to choose and vet men better, okay? Now go reinstate your relationship with your father, and he should help you do that. That's the purpose of a father. They help you navigate your world and get you the best mate and build you up as a woman from child to woman and help you get your best mate to get married, okay? All right. We done with those. I'm not going to do them other articles. I was just going to go over, the articles talking about the Cater to You thing. So, hey, Shay say, okay. All right. I got to get ready to go. But if you want, Hassan, if you want to come in, come on. If you want to come in, now's a good time. Because I'm about to make a way, honey. Y'all know I got my light up cups tonight at Triple Effects, Vibe and Paint night from 8 p.m. until. So meet me there if y'all want to meet me there. My cups are doing so good, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm so happy. So support me, support your girl on the channel. Subscribe to my YouTube. Like the video, share the video. Hey girl, like the video, share the video. Okay. And catch a girl at Triple Effects on Denby Boulevard in Newport News. Triple Effects Ultra Lounge. I'm gonna have my light up cups. They're gonna have paint and vibe night. But if you're not painting, you can still come. You don't have to paint. You can just come. Okay. And get you a light up cup. Congratulations. Thank you. On what? Congratulations on what? Oh, my cups. Okay, Boochie. Girl. I'm sitting up here talking. Yes, thank you, boo. Yeah, congratulations on my cups. I'm gonna say on what? Look at me. It did. My cups doing so good. I'm so happy for my cups. All right, Hassan got about 2 more minutes, and I'm gonna go get in the car. Or anybody, if you want to call in with the link, if you want to call in, if you want to add to anything that I said, any other stream, let me know. I send a link. We only be on here literally 10 minutes, and I gotta go. So let me know. If you want the link, I'll send it. If you want some add to this, if you want to call in, basically anybody want to call in, let me know. Because I'm finna get out. If I don't have no call-ins, I wrapped up. That was my 2 hours. I'm at 2 hours and 1 minute. So if y'all straight, if you straight, okay. He said you killed it. I'm gonna sit this one out. Did I? Thank you. That means y'all don't know how I love for men to tell me like, man, you represent for us, man. I love that because I want to do that. I have a father, I have a son, you know, and men are just so important, honey. Just think, let me wrap up with this. Let me give y'all a couple minutes. Let me just go ham-haw on how good men are. Honey, the hair you putting in your head, a man made sure that it was produced, sewn, and packaged, and put in a freight container, probably on the ship that men, that the crew gonna be men, the ship built by men. They gonna navigate the water, Father God, okay? And then bring it to an 18-wheeler, 99% men, okay? Who gonna transport on the road, built by men, okay? With a traffic system, the traffic light literally invented by man, Gary Morgan, a melanated man. And deliver it to the post office, mailman, who gonna deliver it to your house. So I'm just telling you, it's nothing about your life where you can think you don't need no man. This everything you live in, sit in, everything. A man did it, produced it. Or if they didn't produce it, they manufactured it and distributed it so you can have it conveniently at any given time. So it's because of a man that everybody is living some type of convenience in a developed world. Okay. So I'm just letting y'all know, y'all disrespecting men, y'all gonna go on crazy. Not catering to these men who literally built your existence. Literally, you crazy. So that's all I had to say. And if you need to get in line, get it, please follow Lavita the Model Jones TV on YouTube. If here, I'm about to get a go. Thank y'all. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. I love y'all. All right, keep doing your thing. All the active heterosexual providing fathers who are leading their sons in the right direction. How to build families, okay? I don't support anything that's against. I got Pride Heterosexual Month. I take pride in my heterosexuality and heterosexual month because that builds and promotes family. That's the only natural way to build a family is heterosexually. So that's what I support. All right. Thank you to all of my. Thank you to the man. Thank you to the alpha male and the beta male. Both are needed. Both are needed. So thank you. Everybody can't be beta. Everybody can't be alpha. Everything is duality. Didn't I just read that to y'all? Yin and yang. Complement, light, dark, up, down, left, right, yes, no, plus, minus, positive, negative, masculine, feminine, order, disorder, chaos, not order. Okay, so y'all got to know it's a polar universe. As above, so below. Invisible, visible, tangible, intangible, seen, unseen. Okay, up, down, left, right. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Thank y'all. And I just got to thank Dennis again for the out of town order. Y'all don't know I'm getting my bulbs taken off. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love y'all. Peace. Meet me at Triple Effects if you in Newport News or Hampton, Virginia. Okay. That's where I'm going to be. Come by y'all some cups. All right. Peace.